of the mission. Should Sony give in and support crossplay? Mission starts now. I say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, like there's no good argument for no. Like the only people who are arguing against it are Sony because it benefits them financially. The more people you force to buy a PS4, the more money they get. But if you can play with your friends without buying a PS4, you're not gonna.
Right.
I mean, there's plenty of exclusive stuff out there that they can go for, but there's nothing that makes it worth their while.
Right. Yeah, and I agree. And with the amount of exclusives that Sony has, and like the level and the quality of the exclusives, even if they do have crossplay, I don't see there being a reason for people not to buy a PS4. Like the console's great, the games are great. I just want to be able to play Fortnite with my buddies that have a Switch or an Xbox or are on PC, on their iPhone, whatever it may be. I just want to allow me to play with other players, And it's 2018. We're past the crossroad, I believe, of gaming, where people should be able to play on whatever platform that they like. If it's a multi-plat title, it should be a cross-play title. That's just
the console wars should be over.
Right.
Any YouTube comment that you read from Sony or PlayStation, it's still going on.
Yeah, the fanboys are real.
I'm actually very indifferent about this because there has never been a point. This is just my personal experience. There has never been a point in time for me where, let's say I want to play Gears of War, or let's say I'll try to think of a more third like Grand Theft Auto 5. If I ever want to play that or any other third-party game, my friends always have it on the same console that I have. So we always play together. And honestly, all the friends I play with Fortnite with also have PlayStation, so that hasn't really been an issue for me. Whether they should or not, yes, it would be nice. I don't really understand why they wouldn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have an Xbox One, you can play with people on the Switch for with a Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
Fortnite,
can.
Minecraft, and they're adding more and more titles.
Wow. Okay, now that's pretty good. So yeah, I think Sony should do that. I think them having no backwards compatibility and not having not crossplay, but you know what I mean. Like that's something that people can use against them. They're like, oh,
you do have
Microsoft.
backwards compatibility, but you have to subscribe to PlayStation now.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's the biggest advantage that Xbox has over PlayStation is their backwards compatible or gameplay or game share. What's it called?
Game Pass.
Game Pass. Yeah, I think it's fucking awesome. Sony needs to do something very similar to that. But that's just my stance on it.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I will slightly argue that Xbox kind of needs to have crossplay to continue to get people to purchase their consoles. That's just me slightly being a Sony fanboy. Last episode I was wearing a Sony PlayStation t-shirt, so don't judge me, but it is what it is. I still think Sony should have crossplay. It's just like I said, it's at that point now where it's like, if it's a multi-plat game, I should be able to play with anybody that has this game regardless of what they're playing it on, and that's just my opinion on it. So yeah, we'll see. It'll probably be, at the launch of the next consoles where maybe they'll give in. Maybe. We'll see.
I'm a simple man. I just want to play with my friends, my video games.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, so let's move into the second objective.